Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities Tarot. My name is Rochelle and I am doing a reading for Pisces and the person you are dealing with. And this is Pisces in all placements. And it's timeless in general, so take it resonates. And the person you are dealing with could be anybody. Friend, family member, coworker, boss, lover, spouse, next door neighbor. You get the point. Apply it as it fits. You know your story best. Lioness Kitty Cat is here. Good morning, beautiful. Thank you for being here. And Mojo Tarot, good morning to you. We got no G's today. Anyway, I'm going to start with the Heart's Hidden Secrets to get the situation. Make a little more space. All right, so what is the situation with Pisces and this person they are dealing with? We've got, realizations, epiphanies, understandings, and awakenings. Pride, arrogance, ego, stubborn. It's funny they put a tiger on here because I don't know what a group of tigers is. I know a group of lions is a pride. Is that true for tigers as well? What is a group of tigers? Anyone in any of my Yum Yum crew know? Anyone? The two that are here. Let's see. We've got ecstasy, chasing thrills, excitement, and good time. Ooh, Rebecca's here. And the sun, also known as sunshine. Good morning. I forgot. I didn't see you in the chat yesterday, so I did not say hello. I'm sorry. And Redbeard is here. Yes, epiphany is the word of the day. All right, so someone here is having a realization about the other one, that this person is very arrogant, that they're driven by their ego. And they're most interested in making themselves feel good, doing what they want. Could be at the expense of the other person. It could be just in general, this person is just like, they just want to have a good time. Yeah, let's just dive in. I am going to start with the Voyager Tarot, my newest deck. What does the Voyager Tarot have to say about this person? Who is this person? So tigers, a group of tigers is also a pride. Okay. Very interesting. Okay, so yeah, who's this person? We've got 7 of crystals. Dullness. And by the way, this thing that has replaced my calendar, at least temporarily, it's a collage of these cards, which themselves are collages. A friend of mine made it. Anyway, I thought it was cool. So yeah, dullness. 7 of crystals. What are crystals? Crystals, I think, are pentacles. 8 of cups, stagnation. And 4 of worlds. I should probably I went through this book before. I thought I knew these cards, but clearly I don't. Let's find out. Oh, crystals actually might be swords, and worlds might be if I can find it, pentacles. Do, do, do. Some crystals is the mind. Yeah. Yeah. So that's swords. So then the worlds is see, cups we know. Worlds, physical. Yeah, it's pentacles. Okay. Excellent. So this person, um, it's funny that the seven of crystals here is dullness, stagnation, and commencement. Okay, so this person, they they either see, this is who this person is. Let me wrap my brain around this for a minute. Maybe I shouldn't have started with this deck, but it's okay. I can figure this out. Um, okay, so it feels like this person, they are manipulative in some way, um, or deceptive, but it's not in any. They're not clever. It's like with this dullness, it feels like they just kind of, um, they follow some kind of like how they go about things isn't original in any way. It's like they saw something in a movie and they're like, "Oh, that's how I do it." Or I don't know. They're not, like I said, they're not particularly clever. And they have they have chosen to walk away from you. They've pulled their energy back. They're being very stingy with their energy. Maybe they feel like, so this is what popped into my head earlier, and maybe again apply it as it fits, but maybe they feel like they were being manipulated by you, and so they walked away, and and are just, they're kind of maybe cutting their losses. They're just holding themselves back. They're trying to just rebuild somehow, maybe trying to create stability. They walked away because they were feeling stagnant in this connection. It's- and maybe that's what this dullness is. It's not necessarily that they're dull, it's that they felt like whatever dynamic the two of you had, it made them just feel like, oh, this again, this is boring. I need to just like, this isn't moving forward. Maybe you two have gotten into some kind of dynamic where you're constantly kind of at each other, and it's caused some kind of stagnation, which is why they walked away potentially. And yeah, they could be in the self-protective mode, self-protective energy. So what am I I'm gonna go with my black deck. How how does this person see Pisces? King of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and 8 of Wands. They find you very attractive. They think that they see you up there on your throne, just kind of the King of Wands, he's my hell yes guy. It's not a hell yes, it's a no. Kitty's giving us some confirmation on that. And it's they see you as maybe you get a lot of attention. Um you you're always going after what you want, but they feel like you are driven by you're driven by your passion, and it's not always you don't always have other people's best intentions in mind. This is how they see you. This isn't necessarily how you are. um but you have the ability, they feel that you have the ability to take your time to when you go after what you want, you don't rush the process. You like to, if you set a goal, you like to carry out that, like you like to complete things. You like to get to that finish line. And they see you as somebody, maybe you're really a good communicator. You have a lot to say, or maybe the trajectory that you're on in your life um is one where you start off slow. You make sure you cross all your t's, dot all your i's, and you go kind of steadily, you steadily move forward inch by inch, and then it kind of increases. Instead of an inch, it's a foot. Instead of a foot, it's a yard. Instead of a yard, it's a mile. Like, you start to build this momentum because you're able to build upon what you've already learned. And so, however, in maybe in this situation, you started out kind of slow, and you gradually like built momentum in some way. There's a lot of communication that y- like you have a lot to say to this person about oh this could be where you see this person as this King of Wands, and you feel like they are up to no good. Maybe you said as much to this person because you're like, why can't you have integrity? And yeah, because this is how they see you. I don't know. Mm. Let me keep going. Um, but yeah, you might have some prominent fire placements in your chart: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or even some earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Um, this person sees you as very dynamic. And the Knight of Pentacles is the one knight that has integrity, that follows through, that you can actually count on, that's consistent. But this King of Wands, I don't know. Like, maybe it's kind of a mixed bag. Maybe they feel like sometimes you go after what you want and you don't have integrity. Or maybe you just kind of flip-flop, like you're always trying to keep yourself in check, but there's a part of you that's like um a little wild. Maybe they see you as this energy chasing the thrills, going after a good time. Let's keep going. um so how does Pisces see this person? How do you see this person? I'm using the Oracle Tarot. Ooh, we've got Ace of Swords, status search. strength, courage, and open heart. That's Leo energy. And Nine of Wands, pause and observation. So this person, you feel like, let's see, you see them as somebody who is, maybe they're rising up in their career, um, or in some way their status is going to the next level. It's increasing somehow. This person, they're wielding the sword of truth, and it's like, huh. You see, this person has been on some kind of uphill climb, and they're finally kind of rising. They're getting to the summit. They're getting to the next the next thing. They're having some kind of epiphany or some kind of new beginning, but they understand that this doesn't mean their journey has ended. That they've gained strength through what they've done. They and they're continuing forward. They're pushing forward. They're ready to scale the next mountain. Um, but it's been a difficult journey for them. It's been this really intense uphill climb. Maybe they haven't even reached their goal yet, but they have the courage and the strength. They're like, I got to keep pushing forward. But they're like, maybe this is a part of maybe they're the ones having the realization that they need to kind of um, access some kind of strength in order to overcome obstacles along their path. And it's been difficult. And so every so often they take time to just step back and assess this pause and observation, but they're determined to keep going. Maybe they're starting to understand the power that they truly have. Maybe that's a part of the status search, is they're just like, whatever journey they're on, it's it's helping them to recognize their own abilities, their own ability to push forward, to go after what they want and be consistent. And maybe that's partly to do with you, because with the Knight of Pentacles there, how they see you, it kind of feels like, they see how good you are at, being very, um what's the word, like, deliberate, um all the words, just left my brain. You're you're able to take time to move forward and to be diligent to get to what you want, and maybe that has influenced this person somehow. So, okay, yeah, going with my dreaming way tarot. What's hidden that Pisces does not see? What's hidden? Four of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, and the Fool. I feel like this person is, There's something here about cutting their losses. They are they have pulled their energy back from you. There may not be any communication. I don't normally read my cards reversed, mainly because I'm not very confident with doing it. But these two both came out in reverse, this Eight of Wands and this Fool. And it just makes me feel like they're not communicating with you right now. They have pulled all their energy back, and they don't want a new beginning. They don't want to pass go and collect $200. Um, maybe they're thinking about how they've acted foolishly in this connection. Um, or maybe they're trying. It's possible that they're trying to focus on themselves and have some kind of new beginning or go in a different direction, but they're directionless. So it's like they want to take a leap, in some way, somewhere, leap of faith, but there's no consideration behind it. It's just very like doing something on a whim, without really thinking about it at all, not prepared in any way. So here, I'll leave these reverse since I read them reverse. Let me go with, where are you? Ooh, this is I have not used this deck in a long time. This is my medieval Scapini tarot. I always have to say it with my terrible Italian accent. Um, what are this person's intentions with Pisces? The Devil, Capricorn energy. Three of Cups. And the Three of Wands, which happened to come out in reverse. Am I reading reversals today? I might be. um, so this person may want to, okay. I was gonna say retaliate, but actually I no, that's not true. I feel like this person is um they are most interested in kind of immediate gratification, just kind of enjoying themselves on whatever level, um, even if it's somewhat toxic. Maybe they've got some kind of addictions or toxic behavior, something that they're doing that is, can't think of the word, but yeah, and it could be that this person is they're going out with friends, or they're just, maybe like, for example, if this is a romantic thing, maybe this person is just like deciding they're just gonna play the field and have a good time, and not worry about getting into anything that has any kind of substance, just being very hedonistic. um, this person, they're not thinking about what's to come. They're thinking about everything in this moment. Like I said, they follow their whims. When we with that Fool in reverse, um, they're just kind of they're following their passion, we'll say. Um, their mind is they're, they're using their other brain, not not this brain. And they don't have great intentions. Like, in relation to you, if you are still in contact with this person, um, they're like, "Oh yeah, Pisces. Let's hang out." But then, they've got other things, things they're doing, people they're doing. Yeah. They're going after whatever feels good in the moment. So, yeah, they're definitely indulging. I think that's the word I was looking for. Like, just going for it. Not thinking about not thinking about tomorrow. Just right now. Just right now. That's all that matters. And this is a part of maybe them being stubborn. So, here, let me go with the good tarot. What are Pisces' intentions with this person? Five of Earth, Queen of Fire. Interesting. We've got the Queen and the King of Fire wands on the table here, and then Page of Earth, which happened to come out in reverse. Um, I kind of get that you feel left behind, or this energy of feeling left out in the cold. um and this is causing you to cut your losses and to focus on yourself. Maybe you're deciding to focus on doing something you love, something creative, spending time with people who you can collaborate with in a creative way. You don't you don't want to pursue something with this person. You feel like, um, what you thought maybe previously thought was a good opportunity, or that there was some kind of, um, there. Come on, brain, you can do this. Um, what you thought was you were going to get out of this connection ended up being a mirage. Um, like, there wasn't anything that was actually tangible here that could lead to something that was stable and, um, yeah, stable. And so I feel like you're focusing on yourself. You might be healing your heart. She's got this candle here illuminating. You're shining the light. You're giving back to yourself in a way this person never did, or maybe they never could. Maybe you feel, oh, okay. So maybe you feel like, too, that this person is, you can see that they are most interested in getting attention, just fulfilling their needs. However, um, they're just they're very much in this, again, like, hedonistic kind of mentality. Just make me feel good in this moment. Because and the reason I say that is because with this Queen of Fire, this could be this person where your intention with them is to not move forward, to not pass go and collect $200. Because they've left you behind. And this is obvious, and you're like, well, can't have a new beginning here, or we can't move forward on some kind of new project or new opportunity because you might be this King of Wands here. So you too were possibly a good match at one point, and then this person just kind of, I don't know. I think, and so that makes me think this realization could be your realization about who this person actually is. That it seemed like they were a good fit, you two were a good match, but then you finally realized that they never had good intentions, that they were always kind of self-serving and focused on, oh yeah, like focused on whoever could give them give back to them what the like the best. Like it's almost like a competition thing. um they made you an option, they pitted you against other people somehow, and you just, or they just prioritized other people, other situations, and you just ended up feeling like they didn't care about you at all because they're most interested in themselves. It's all about them and their ego. So, okay. Going with the Neoteric Feminine deck. What can Pisces expect next? Hey, J Dub. Hello. Thank you for coming into the chat. Glad you are here. What can Pisces expect next? King of Pentacles, which happened to come out in reverse. Two of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I guess I'm doing this. And the Sun in reverse. We got Leo energy here. Um, well, things are going to continue as they have been. Um, this person, they tend to be very greedy. They tend to be all about themselves, just focusing on, like I said, just focusing on what's right in front of them. They're not above being underhanded to get what they want. Um, yeah, this person is quite toxic. And there's confusion. Maybe you're confused by them, or maybe you see that they're just confused because they don't have any long-term goal in mind. They're so focused on the here and now. And this is kind of opposite from you, where you really take your time and you're like dedicated to go after your goal. And this because of this person's confusion and because of their toxic ways, you're kind of like, you're not happy about it. Certainly this it feels like you just are kind of to this point where you're like, yeah, this is who this person is. They aren't truly happy because of how they're acting. It's and going after that immediate gratification, there's this really strong sense that they don't know truly what it means to make themselves happy, to be happy. um they're not great at making choices. They flip-flop all the time. wishy-washy, like they're just kind of this person is kind of a mess. They're just they're in it for themselves, and um but deep down it's because they don't feel good about who they are, and they're trying to buffer any kind of difficult feelings, difficult emotions. This is why their ego is so out of control, because they're just trying to ignore something that is um just slapping them in the face, and they're like, "What? I don't see it. I don't know." But with the sun in reverse, like, this isn't true fulfillment. This isn't true happiness. So, let me finish. Let me go with the Moonology Oracle. Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon, or hairy moon, as I like to say. Have faith in your dreams. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. This person could, they could have their moon in Virgo, or you could. Don't have to though. Time to give rather than take. And step out of your comfort zone. North Node. Okay. You might want to look up what your North Node is if you don't already know, because that is the direction that um, our North Node kind of is the beacon that we are meant to move toward. South Node is what we're already like, it's where we're most comfortable. It's what we come into this life with, and what we have already kind of mastered. And the North Node is all about, like, kind of pushing ourselves outside of our comfort zone and doing things differently than we're necessarily comfortable with. But that's how the growth and the learning can happen. So anyway, step out of your comfort zone, which may have something to do with giving rather than taking. You're meant to, maybe that's going to help you navigate um, the dif- the difficulty of this situation. Um, you may be struggling financially, and somehow changing your mindset from kind of being in that kind of scarcity mindset, um, and focusing on how you can give to others who may be even less fortunate than you, is going to somehow, it's going to help you renew your faith in yourself and in your dreams, because you have a lot. You you I think deep down you know what you want, but maybe dealing with this person kind of messed you up a little bit, threw you for a loop. Because I didn't say, but this King of Wands actually came out reversed. This is how they see you. And I feel like for a time you were in a similar energy. Well, I don't know. Anyway, I'm not going to get into that too much. Ultimately, you just need to focus on, remember that whatever desire and passion you have to move forward, to go after whatever goal that you have, you're given that passion and that desire for a reason. You're meant to go towards that, and somehow it has something to do with being in service to others. That is a part of stepping out of your comfort zone. maybe this situation in dealing with this person and their giant ego, you're kind of becoming aware of maybe where you have acted from your ego, from a denser, lower energy. And now you are meant to rise up. You are meant to go after what you want. And I feel like you are already doing this. The momentum is building for you. You just get stuck sometimes in the illusion of lack. So, anyway, I'm going to leave it there. um yeah, step out of your comfort zone and give back to others, and that is going to give you the fulfillment that you're looking for. Now I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And thanks so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing, and leave a comment if it resonates.